It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pajes sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Right fielder,
with an excellent arm on the mound, Singy. This won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And they get the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman sizes this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's the strike. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Freeman hits it in the air. Taylor moving under it. Nabs it, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kim was again named Rookie of the Month, clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Top of the zone for a called strike.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Glasnow, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And he dodges that fastball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. This to third. To first. Got the out.
Batting 6. Second
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. McNeil. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Out to short, makes a sliding stop, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And he grounds one back up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7th, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And foul ball. Smith with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Squeezes it, and that is that.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Glass now, back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This to center field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8, the designated
Jesse
hitter,
Winker.
Jesse Winker.
There's the strike. Glass now, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in L.A., Tommy Edman at the plate.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And it's fouled off. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Max Muncy.
Swings through that one. Muncy working through some struggles lately. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up, and as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Backed off the plate that time. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto
Now
down.
batting, right fielder,
Grounded out.
Juan
His
Soto.
first time up. And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was
Now
nowhere near the
first
strike
baseman,
zone. By the time it got to the
Alonso.
plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. And we're back.
Leading
Down to
off
number
for the
2 hitter,
Dodgers,
Hesung Kim.
second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch
Up
strikeout.
next
He
for
can
the
do whatever he
Dodgers,
wants with the baseball right now.
designated hitter,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Mookie Betts. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt, but kept close. Ohtani up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one ripped to left. Down the line, and it's foul. 2-2 on the way. Toss to Alonso, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
the pitcher's
for the
duel
Mets,
so far.
third
Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Mark
have performed up to
Vientos.
this point. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Fastball is outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Glass now, ready and deals. Not even close there. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andy Pajes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Peterson winds and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted,
Now
but it
batting,
worked. He got the
center
swing and
fielder,
miss, and
Tommy
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strike.
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Peterson back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo. 1 away. Tyler McGill is forced to the mound after the injury. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
This one in the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the seventh, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Soto, swing and a drive, deep right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
Now pitching for the
One
Dodgers.
down. So up next for New
Number
York,
52.
Brandon Nimmo.
Alex Vesia.
Just missed. Two runs across in the inning here in the late stages of Game 7. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. David Bednar getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there, got him. And that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar.
51.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alvarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, and a count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Jesse Winker.
And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And Winker is set down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. That misses, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Here's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now
That's
batting,
about as nasty of a
center
splitter as
fielder,
you'll come
Tommy
across, especially in terms of
Edman.
movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. The Mets holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tony Gonsolin getting ready to go. Knack warming up as well. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pajes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Edwin Diaz comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Freeman batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 7. Oh, and there's violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Struck him out swinging. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one. They're down to their final strike.
No ball. He's straight.
Diaz is just one strike away. And now 1-2. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.